Phantom of the Lord, look at my enemies in Jesus. The raven bird of the Lord, look at my enemies in Jesus. The raven bird of the Lord, look at my enemies in Jesus. Raven bird of the Lord, look at my enemies in Jesus. Raven bird. The raven bird of the Lord, look at my enemies in Jesus. Raven bird of the Lord, look at my enemies in Jesus. Raven bird of the Lord, look at my enemies in Jesus. Raven bird of the Lord, look at my enemies in Jesus. The raven bird of the Lord, look at my enemies in Jesus. The raven bird of the Lord, look at my enemies in Jesus. The raven bird of the Lord, look at my enemies in Jesus. The raven bird of the Lord, look at my enemies in Jesus. The raven bird of the Lord, look at my enemies in Jesus. The raven bird of the Lord, look at my enemies in Jesus. The raven bird of the Lord. Rebuke of the Lord, look at my enemies, look at my enemies in Jesus' name. Rebuke of the Lord, look at my enemies in Jesus' name. Fury and serpent and scorpion of the Lord, look at my enemies in Jesus' name. Angel of death, look at my enemies in Jesus' name. Evil angel of the Lord, look at my enemies in Jesus' name. Fear today, look at my enemies in Jesus' name. Offense of the Lord, look at my enemies in Jesus' name. Earthquake of the Lord, look at my enemies. Hot thunderbolt of the Lord, look at my enemies. Divine fences of the Lord, look at my enemies. Poison of the Lord, look at my enemies in Jesus' name. Cup of fear and trembling of the Lord, look at my enemies in Jesus' name. Host of heaven, look at my enemies in Jesus' name. Spirit of great judgment, burn, look at my enemies in Jesus' name. Vengeance of God, look at my enemies in Jesus' name. Bread of mercy, look at my enemies in Jesus' name. Raven bird of the Lord, look at my enemies in Jesus' name. Raven bird of the Lord, look at my enemies in Jesus' name. Raven bird of the Lord, look at my enemies in Jesus' name. Raven bird of the Lord, look at my enemies in Jesus' name. Raven bird of the Lord, look at my enemies in Jesus' name. Raven bird of the Lord.